And like we saw, I'm going to benefit from a lot of his performance. I've seen the mistakes. The Nakatani fight, so many holes. And we talk about the power against two. All right, he caught Common with a good shot. But what power did he really show in the Lomachenko fight? What power did he show in the Nakatani fight? And yeah, he's showing power against C-level guys. It's a whole different breed. Hit me with your best shot. Let's see what happens. But when I come back on your ass, then we'll see how you feel.
Thank you for the clarification and best of luck.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, next up, Michael Woods.
George, a follow-up to what Jeremy just hit on there a little bit. Before we started the call, I think we heard a snippet of conversation, and you were saying to someone else, yeah, no, I'm interested in putting this guy in a body bag, I think you said. Who are you talking to there? And that level of, animosity, that level of fire, has it been there comparable for any other fight that you've ever had?
Every fight I come in with bad intentions. So at the end of the day, like I said, this guy has got what I want, what I've put my body through, what I've sacrificed so much, to be here. You got to remember, I've been in the US already for over 2 months. I've been away from my 2 kids, from my pregnant wife. So when he talks about stretchers and talks about all this fake bullshit, then, okay, I'm coming to fight. I'm a warrior. There's no quitting me. But we have seen this kid quit. We have seen him in sparring sessions, been put down multiple times. I've got a lot of footage, which I might expose today. I might show some footage of him getting dropped again, which no one has ever seen. So he's a quitter. Once a quitter, always a quitter. And you saw it against that kid where he put him on his ass. They came back again, then he quit again. So if you've got that quit already inside you, it's gonna show again. When the time gets tough and the going gets tough, it will come out again. And June 19th, he's gonna feel it.
George, you're getting me fired up for this damn fight. Thank you.
I'm fired up right now. I'm ready to fight.
Thanks, pal.
All right, next up, James Lupton.
Hey, George, hope you're well. Teofimo seems to have one eye on 140 pounds. He's talking a lot about Josh Taylor and moving up. Is that an unwanted distraction to favour your benefit? And also, is there any worries from your end that he may miss weight?
Look, he's got so many distractions, man. He's focusing on 140. He's focusing on Devin Haney. He's focusing on Javante Davis. Then he's focusing about the issues he has with Top Rank and Bob Arum. You know what I mean? Hey, Bob ain't giving you that fight either way. So you better get in line when you lose all your belts and make your way back up at 140. So you think Bob's going to do him a favor? Are you serious? Bob's been talking about Crawford fighting Taylor. So there is no Lopez. Let him focus on whatever he wants. He's got many distractions. I'm only focused on one guy, on one kid. And that's my focus. If he misses weight, then that's his problem. I'm on weight. I'm ready. I'm in perfect condition. And I'm eating well. And I feel great. You saw that photo I put out a couple of days ago. I'm a lean, mean fighting machine. He's got a lot of weight to lose still. And make the weight or not, I'm fighting for them belts. That's all I care about.
Thanks for your time, George. Best of luck.
Appreciate it.
Next up, Nick Noonan.
George, Nick again, obviously from FightHype.com. Have you seen so much, George? Obviously, you know your opponents backwards. Have you seen a lot change, obviously, about this kid that you refer to in Teofimo Lopez after Lomachenko? Like it was like he won the lottery and changed a lot. And what message have you got for his father, who's been quite vocal about you lately as well?
I got a message for his dad. Fuck you. I don't care about his dad. His dad's a nobody. Never had a fight in his life. I mean, I don't really give a damn about his dad. And like at the press conference when he said something, I said, you're going to be a joke. You're going to be an embarrassment. The whole world sees him as an embarrassment anyway. Look at the comments when he says something. Look at social media. The guy's a laughing stock. So I don't really care about his dad. If he's got a problem, my dad's here too. So him and my dad can have a crack. But I'm focused on taking out Lopez. And there has been a lot of change. You can see it. every time he's doing a bit of boxing, he's showing something. He's looking around. He's saying, where's the cameras? Quick, let me make sure there's a camera around to showcase myself. He's in the stars, but it's all going to come crashing down June 19th. What a hell of a story. You won all the belts against an injured Lomachenko who hadn't fought for 400 and something days, a small little Lomachenko, an old man. And all of a sudden, you lost them all to the Aussie. All the belts in one go. Can you beat that story? I don't think so.
And also, George, how does it feel being an Australian fighter and to somewhat not getting the recognition that you deserve compared to other domestic fighters in this country? And obviously, you knowing and we knowing, the real media, that you're the forefront of boxing behind this nation. How do you feel about that?
Look, I'm the face of boxing in Australia. The mainstream media, if they're going to support me, they'll support me. I got a little bit of it, but at the end of the day, Australia's not the mecca of boxing. You want to make it big, this is the place to make it. And I'm getting a lot of media here in the US, and my name is growing every bit. Every single day it's growing more and more, but I don't focus on that. I focus on what I got in front of me. Lopez focuses on that. He's on the media. He's focused on being a showman, on what his entrance is going to be, on what he's going to do on fight night. I'm only focused on taking this kid out and dismantling him.
Thank you, Nick. Próximo es Jose Rodriguez de Deporte Total.
George, you talked a lot about early on in the call about your team. So I wanted to know a little bit more about how camp is going, but not in terms of what you have been working on, but the message from your team that it seems like you're so confident. And I believe it's probably because of your team and you believe the work that you're doing right now. So can you talk a little bit more about your team? Who's with you? Who's next to you? Who's talking to you constantly and just making you feel comfortable before the fight? Thank you.
Look, I got a great team. You know, my head trainer, Javier Centeno. You know, my assistant trainer, Mick Akhi, who we brought in from Australia. You know, they're with me non-stop. I got my father, who first time in Miami, and he's been with me from day one. He's been by my side. So having that calm voice with me this whole time. I tell you, I'm firing in so many different levels. I got my manager, Peter Khan, who's the best manager in the world. You know, I got a fantastic team here. No egos. We are just focused on one mission. You know, my team in Australia got a great team over there as well, who put in the groundwork before I got to the US. We have one vision, one goal, and that's win the belts. There's no egos. You know, we are loyal. We have loyalty in this team. He does not have loyalty. We all saw what he done to Joey Gamache. What class is that? Joey Gamache helped him for the Commie fight, for the Nakatani fight. He came up with the Lomachenko game plan. He really is the 2020 trainer of the year. And all of a sudden they throw him to the side. Joey, mate, you want a spot on our team? You're more than welcome, mate. Because we show respect to our trainers, to our people that help us get to the top. That's the class that they have. The egos got too big, and you know, it's all going to come crashing down. My team knows it, and most importantly, I know it.